Florentine leather. I'm really proud to be able to bring this piece to you because the reviews for it so far have been incredible. It is customer top rated. Her name is Libby, and so she's a style that we haven't seen in any material yet. Available at a QVC price of $328 on Easy Pay for $54.67, first day on 6 easy payments. An offer that will go away at the end of the day with free shipping and handling here as well. And so 1, 2, 3 of them are returning favorites. 2 of them are new colors, and something tells me, Sue, yes, they could be popular as they have been already. But let's start there in front of you with the original.
So I have the natural in front of me. Next to that is ginger, and we haven't seen a lot of the ginger, so think of that ginger cookie, beautiful shade.
This reminds me of a bag that my mom had that she carried when she was in high school or college, you know, and then when I was starting to become a teenager and kind of rating her stuff from when she was younger, she had a bag similar to that in color, really, really pretty.
We have the all black, or the black as we call it.
Oh, look at that with that matte gold.
I know, it's not
against the
and
black.
That is jewelry quality hardware.
Wow. Okay, and then the 2 new.
So we have the dusty blue.
Fewer than 100, Sue, in dusty blue. Wow. Wow, wow.
Not to say last but not least is that gorgeous oyster shade. So, you know, this silhouette, shorter shoulder, very easy to wear. If you can believe it, you can actually fit a full-size tablet in here. But we'll start with the strap on the bag. A nice wider strap so it stays up nicely on the shoulder. You're like, yeah, how comfortable is that?
Amazing.
On the back, and I don't think I've been showing you this on a lot of the Florentines, but we do have the crest that's heat embossed, showing you that it is from Florence, Italy, which is beautiful. This has a nice 4 feet on the bottom, so it does stand up easily on its own. We talked about the brushed gold tone hardware. I love just that little pleat detail on the side of the bag. And really the showcase is just the hardware on the front. This is just that simple logo lock. It's very easy to open. It's very easy to close. If you're right-handed, you'd probably use the Dooney Bourke enamel nameplate on it, or lefties might use the duck. So you have either or that you can use. When you open that and you just unfold that flap, Sue, you're like, wait, is that all suede?
I
yes.
can't. You
just find yourself like,
Sue, this is what makes my heart race, is
Isn't
when I
that
see
gorgeous?
that green suede, because this is the quality. This is why we invest in Florentine bags.
Amazing. Now it's not just the suede, because once you get inside, all leather lined. So you have buttery soft leather. You're like, wait.
I just love this bag.
Zip, slip pocket. You have double options to slip what you need right there at the top of the bag. On the other side, keeper for your keys. This will fit a tablet. Plenty of room. Look at all of that area that you have on the inside of the bag. And then just simple. Listen, you don't always even have to lock that if you're not maybe traveling. Because it just finds its way over and just naturally has a drape to it. I want to just show you something too on this leather, because this is a leather too that if you scratch it, I don't know if you saw that, but if you just put a little scratch in it, you just simply rub and everything disappears. Just the oils and the lotion from your skin make all of that go away. If this gets wet, it does stain, but then it dries right back to the natural state. So there's not anything special or that you have to worry about with this leather. This is meant to be used. You're supposed to get the softness that comes out naturally.
I'd love to share a story about my Florentine that I have in natural, but first I want you to see the colors again, because we've now had more than 100 spoken for. So this in front of Sue, what you were just seeing there, the tour, that's sort of the original where it all began, at least in my mind, my recollection with the natural. And that beautiful matte gold hardware is stunning in each one of these, so tastefully done. Here in the center, this is the black choice, so all black. And then here, so this has been one of the more popular.
Well, because we haven't seen any ginger, and ginger too, not as new as the dusty or the oyster, but this was our newest shade. So beautiful. It has just almost like a Cordovan shade to it.
And then let's talk about the dusty blue. Stan, I'd love a status check on this one. Fewer than 100.
And that is, I mean, again, if you want more of a chambray, or look at even with your turquoise, you know, that's
I would love to see this against your top. Maybe we'll do that. Just so about 75 more precisely on this, so that you're not waiting and thinking that you've got tons of time, because you may not. And then the final choice, they are also new, because this bag, we just were able to get more back in, but not many of them in these new choices. So this is the Oyster. Remember, Libby is customer top rated. You're welcome to go to QVC.com and read some of the reviews about why women love this bag so much. Honestly, it starts with the Florentine leather, but I think this silhouette is really special. The size of it is just right, and that wide strap makes it so comfortable to carry.
And and you're seeing on the gals, it's over the shoulder, over the crook of the arm. With the width of that strap, you can do either or. You know, you're not limited just having a shoulder bag.
So there's the Oyster on Jocelyn, and so you see how that looks against blue. You'll see the dusty blue against Sue's blue in a second, in case you're trying to decide. You tend to reach for a lot of those casual shades of blue. They both work so nicely. And then this is the natural. So the story, Sue, I have a natural crossbody in Florentine, and I'd left a few pieces of candy in it within reach of our dog Action. He's the cutest little schnauzer.
But he went into action, obviously.
Can you imagine my surprise when I got home and he tried to tear into my bag? Now, I don't mean what you just showed us on this bag, like a little hairline scratch. There were claw grooves, and not a couple. The entire face of this bag had gouges in it where he had just gone to town. Well, needless to say, I was very disappointed and upset at myself for leaving it out, because, you know, if I were him, I would have tried to get to the candy too. Well, I did exactly what Sue explained, and I just started to massage out those grooves, and honest to goodness, you could look at that bag now and you would never know what it had been through. And I thought it was beyond repair, and I just massaged that leather in the natural, and I was able, just with my own oils from my hands, able to bring it back to life.
And that's the beauty of Florentine. You know, it is an exquisite leather. It's made in Florence, Italy, but it isn't a leather that you have to baby. So don't think this is only for that special occasion. This is the dusty blue, and I'm wearing more of a chambray just to kind of show you the shading of such a denim-friendly shade right
that
here.
That looks beautiful. Beautiful against your top with the white jeans, right? It looks like, oh, she didn't try so hard.
Oh,
effortless.
Love this.
It's a bag you'll buy today, and you will have this bag for decades, because the quality, yes, Dooney and Bourke, but this is top of the line in Florentine leather, in Libby, a style that has been customer top rated. So the women who purchased it thought enough of it to take their time to go to QVC.com and leave so many 5-star reviews that it has earned that customer top rating. In the dusty blue, we also have it for you here, tucked in the back. That's the natural. Next down, here's the black, and then popular in the ginger. So you've seen the dusty blue. Let's give one more look to you down front at the Oyster, if we could. Free shipping and handling, and then on Easy Pay for $54.67, but that goes away at the end of the day. Choosing a color, item number is A296320. A bag coming up next. It's got some fun tassel detail. Style that is completely unique to anything else we've seen in the show. So I hope